Is it going to be another golden Champions League final evening for Cristiano Ronaldo? PSG will have their say on that subject. They are the opponents of Juventus here at the Metropolitano in Madrid. And a warm welcome. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. Lee, it has all the makings of something very special.
Well, yeah, very exciting for both sets of players going out to play in the Champions League final. How good does that sound? Wish I was out there, Derek.
No great surprise that Cristiano Ronaldo is the focus of everyone's attention.
Well, absolutely, it was a move that took everybody by surprise, but he's a serial winner. He wanted to challenge himself again, and he's certainly done that in this Juve side.
And this is how Juventus will line up. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal, and leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's going to end in glory for one team and bitter disappointment for the other.
Well, big night call for big players, and there's a few on both teams tonight. Who will come out on top? I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great game, tactically, physically, and I think we're going to get some goals as well, Derek.
And the PSG team looks like this. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned club kings of Europe? Pjanic now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Cuadrado. Now Khedira. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Ronaldo! A goal for the Bianconeri. Goal for Juventus in the Champions League final.
Well, finals are for heroes. Is that the goal that lifts the trophy? We'll wait and see. Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
And underway once more, it is advantage Juventus. Mbappe with it. Edinson Cavani now. Here's Bonucci. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. This is Neymar. Draxler now. An abundance of space. And he's found a bit of daylight. Pjanic now. Cuadrado. Sliding it through, Cuadrado. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Here's Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Still possibilities. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Will there be a tangible end product? Big chance to get them on terms. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Pjanic. Here's Bonucci. Job done, ball one. Excellent vision from Juan Cuadrado. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? That's effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. Here's Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. And a goal kick given. Now Khedira. Precision there from Khedira. And now Ronaldo. Excellent vision from Dybala. Well, the post getting in the way there. Meunier. Verratti.
If that went in, this game would have...
Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Mbappe. Draxler! Well, it might still work out for them. Khedira.
Well, the pressure's mounting, Derek. The goalkeeper preserves the lead, though.
The Champions League always highly meaningful to Juventus. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. No worries for the keeper. Verratti. Kylian Mbappe. Well, they get themselves level here. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Let's have another view of that goal. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Khedira. It's with Dybala. Excellent challenge. Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football, and they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past, but certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Now, Rabiot. It's with Dybala. Verratti now. And it's Cavani. Mbappe. Textbook defending inside the box. Neymar waiting to pounce. It could be up for grabs. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
He's feeling the pressure here. Now Cuadrado. This is Neymar. Draxler now. And it is Marco Verratti. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Now Khedira. Joao Cancelo. Dybala. Ball lost by Juventus. It's with Rabiot. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Dybala. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Again, once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo, wonderful effort this is.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned club king? Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Ronaldo! A goal for the Bianconeri. Goal for Juventus in the Champions League final.
Well, finals are for heroes. Is that the...
45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Given away. Excellent vision from Dybala. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Draxler now. Verratti, and fed forwards. Douglas Costa. Khedira. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Here's Mbappe. Draxler. Given away by Julian Draxler. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And he's pulled it back here. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Lo Celso. Well, a smart enough cross there, but no attacker able to touch it. Mbappe into the middle. Not really the ideal clearance. Incisive pass from Douglas Costa. The end product just wasn't there. Here's Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Well, it might still work out for them. Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Cuadrado might be able to take it to the bank. Still alive. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Verratti. Mbappe with it. Verratti now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Neymar in acres of space. Still possibilities. Can they hit on the break? Effective challenge. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Here's Mbappe. Here's Lo Celso. Pjanic. Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. It's with Dybala. And here's Blaise Matuidi. Oh, surely. Off the post and back in play.
Well, you can't come much closer to scoring than that.
Lassana Diarra saw his pass intercepted. Now Cuadrado. Diarra. Nkunku. Meunier. Here's Lo Celso. Kurzawa. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Joao Cancelo. Emre Can now. 15 minutes remaining. It's with Dybala. Marquinhos. Meunier. Nkunku has it. An awful lot of green space to run into. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. Here's Ronaldo. Really fine initial touch. Dybala. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Now Matuidi. Mbappe. And options in the centre. And a harmless cross gobbled up. It's with Dybala. Well, the counter-chat, excellent vision from Dybala. That's all they can conjure for now. And 5 minutes to go. Cuadrado. This is Thiago Silva. Neymar. An abundance of space. And now Lo Celso. Blocked by Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And it's gone in!
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Lo Celso. Here's Mbappe. This is Neymar. But this is something they will remember forever. What a feeling of pride it must give you to be able to say you're part of the team that's the best in Europe League.
Well, you know, these players get paid fortunes. Bank accounts are full of money, but it doesn't matter. It's about memories. When you finish your career, you look back at these moments. How many trophies have I won? How many times have I celebrated on a podium with this famous trophy?
The buoyant Bianconeri. Juventus lift the Champions League trophy.
Brilliant moment, especially for the captain. He gets his hands on the trophy first.
Well, they certainly intend to savour this. Juventus, and they ought to. Doesn't come along every night of the week.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tape's coming down, the family's in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors.